So this was a big mistake we made.
Yep. Whoa! Christ.
Good morning YouTube. Now today is going to be something slightly different. As a lot of you know, us here at Motoxmad are petrol heads through and through. So we like anything with an engine, especially off-roaders. We are going to show you some of the crazy stuff we get up to behind the scenes. I am in my new off-roader. The Jeep went terribly wrong, it wasn't reliable at all, so I decided to get rid of that, and now I'm in a Mitsubishi L200 truck. It lacks power massively, so today we are going to go and get it tuned by a company in Reading. So this L200 is going to get a remap. I don't think they have massive gains, but I think it just needs that extra bit of power. So today I'm picking up Stephen. This truck's standard, it can't get up the hills like I'd like it to, so we're going to take it to some private land once it's tuned and see how it performs. That's got no go, is it? We can take your bike in part exchange valued at 4,500. Okay, so we pay you the price that people are advertising them at. What do we sell it for? Because most people online will take a bit of an offer. So really, they want us to lose money. That's not a very good business formula. And me and you will be down the job centre before we know it.
Yep. Wow, I felt the rear end kick out there.
This is like a BMW M5.
We're here.
We are 1 minute away. And I don't actually know.
Burger van!
Yeah. I don't actually know where we're going, to be honest. I'm hoping it just says a remap. More power this way.
Whoa! Christ. Whoa.
Absolutely shocking.
McLaren. Christ.
I think this is it here. Right, so this is the first test of the new and improved L200. That throttle response seems different.
That's definitely better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy in the shop said apparently the ECU will learn, it's now got a map, and it will require getting used to it, I suppose.
A bit of persistence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I definitely, well, I'm 100% it's made it quicker. I wouldn't say it's fast by any means, but I didn't do that before. For a slow truck, it now goes better.
Yeah, yeah.
100% it's changed.
Well, I would say it goes well. Well?
Yeah, that goes well. That's,
it
that
picks
feels like it's
up.
pulling harder now.
Yeah, it picks up a hell of a lot.
And we are going to go to a hill that this thing struggled to get up, and that is where the real test is. Hopefully we don't get stuck because we're on our own. But
it's alright, we've got some muscles in the driver's seat.
Yeah. So here we are off road. This is private land, we're allowed to do this. Up the hill. Ooh. Right, let's give it some stick. That's pulling nice. That's pulling lovely, eh?
Very good.
Generally impressed with that.
Yeah.
You. Right, that's throttle. Nice power.
Yeah, that's not struggling at all, is it?
No. Nice power.
Christ.
Up it. And do you know what? That's passed because last time that failed. Considering this has standard suspension, standard tyres.
Yeah, everything is standard.
Everything's standard on this, and the
that.
other 4x4s got up there and this sort of couldn't. I mean, even if I showed that on the camera, doesn't really do any justice, does it? Quite impressed with that, considering I was just in drive, not low range either. So my foot was flat up here in it, and it genuinely did struggle to get up. That's fine.
But it is going to sort of semi-struggle
Yeah, but
with standard wheels on.
That's pulling.
Tyres. Yeah,
That's
very
brilliant.
good.
It didn't pull like that before. Right, I think this has actually passed the test. Do you?
Yeah.
I think it's passed the test.
Yeah, I would say so.
Remap L200. Rate it, 10 out of 10. So we had to take the tow bar off because it was grounding out. So now we just have these little hooks to save us, and now it needs some better tyres. We got these absolute beasts to be fitted to this. Stay tuned. Oh, very good tyres, lovely. They look cool. They look cool. One left to go. Love that. So we made a big mistake purchasing this bike. Now, we purchased this factory KTM Supermoto back in January. We didn't realise the client didn't have the logbook in his hand. He said it will be with him in a few days. We took his word on it. He didn't know, and we didn't know, that DVLA have massive backlogs. So this was a very, very bad investment. So it is now mid-September, and it's been, what, 9 months this bike has had to sit, which is a very, very bad business move. The aim of the game in our business is to get the bikes in, get them prepped and get them sold, keep them moving. So this was a really bad investment. But now the logbook is here, and this factory Supermoto can be put up for sale. We're going to get it photographed today. Now, this is a serious bit of kit. It's super fast, it's tuned. So this was a big mistake we made. We won't be making it again. I don't mind making a mistake once, but never again. This is a lesson, not a fail. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in this bike, you'll see it up for sale on all platforms. Real cool bit of kit, and we are super excited to get this to their new owner. The Supermoto is now tucked and locked away, ready for its new owner. I've got to add, we do know the client. We've done tons of deals with him. He is a mutual friend and we trust him 100%. So yeah, we've eventually got the logbook and it's now ready to go to its new home. So here we are in the office. Stephen is doing some admin and I thought we'd jump on the camera and discuss riding. We need to get back on a bike. We used to be fit. We're not so fit anymore because we decide to work all the time, but I want to prioritise some days throughout the month that me and him can go and ride. Now, so next week we are planning on riding. We'll obviously get tons of content for this. We will discuss between us what track we're going to hit. And it is coming up to the time of the year where beach races are being talked about. So you've done a beach race before?
I have. I've done it twice.
Okay, and what beach race is coming up?
So you've got Western,
yeah,
and Weymouth.
Okay, and do you want to do one?
Weymouth.
You're going to do Weymouth beach race?
Yeah.
Okay, so Stephen's going to do the Weymouth beach race. What bike are you going to ride?
YZF 450.
YZF 450, and we need to get the Motoxmad logo all over the bike. So Stephen is going to do a Weymouth beach race, which we will go down, take the team down there, get tons of footage throughout the day, and watch him hammer a bike, I suppose.
I'll do my best.
See if you can get round.
I'll get round. It's whether I can hold on for the length of time.
But before then, we are going to get to the tracks and get some seat time in, try and get our bike fitness back up. We both have raced for years, but as I said before, we work so much nowadays, we always prioritise work. But we love this sport and we want to be riding as much as we can, really. So we're going to ride, I think, next week, depending on the diary, but I think next week we're going to have some, well, at least a day to prioritise to go out and ride the bikes. I need to choose what bike I'm going to ride. What bike do you think I should ride?
I think you should ride the 2005 EXC200.
So Stephen wants me to ride the EXC200 2005. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know what bike I'm going to go on, to be honest. A 450 of some sort.
KTM
SXF 450 2022. It's got HGS pipe.
Yeah, HGS pipes and nice clamps.
Yeah, that's the bike I'm going to ride. So as I said, we will get tons of footage. So that's enough discussion in the office. We've got tons of work to do. So now it's time to crack on. So we have just sold the YZ250 2023 and we took in this 2017 YZ125 in part exchange. Really, really nice bike, and that will be coming up for sale very soon. We have just sold this FC350. We have another happy customer. Another one out the door. What an absolute beauty this is. So we have now sold the YZ465 two-stroke. Stephen did the sale late last night, so he's just finished the paperwork. Check out this red rocket. That's still available. So the 465 is now sold. Now we've got customers coming down to buy a set of wheels off us, and we are now working on a load of bikes we've got to prep for sale. So now we will crack on through our day. So thank you once again for tuning in, and please remember to like and subscribe. Bye from Will.